Hey, what's up everybody? I'm here with Zoe today and we are going to show you guys the pendulum sweep from the closed guard. Let's get things started here. A lot to talk about. So this is one of the sweeps that I first learned when I started training jiu-jitsu. I think the first one was scissor sweep, but then this one was one that really started working for me pretty quick. But there are some key details that we have to talk about because I feel like a lot of people do this sweep wrong. Okay, so he's going to start off with a rope here. He's going to create a rope out of my gi, and maybe he's going to begin now to stand up, and he does that, of course, one leg at a time. Or maybe he's lifting his leg to be able to reach back with that arm and push the leg open and open my guard from here. Okay, there's both scenarios work fine for this move. So what I'm going to do is I take whatever the top hand is, I'm going to pinch the material here and kind of grab the back of the elbow or the tricep, I would say, okay? So this is where I begin. Now he steps the leg up, and normally that leg should be far enough away to where I can't scoop it, but a lot of people make the mistake of bringing it close enough to be grabbed. And that's what I'm betting on here. So when that leg is close, I'm going to take one hand and I'm going to reach underneath, right behind the bend of the knee. But notice how I haven't uncrossed my feet yet. The idea here is I'm kind of spring loaded, all right? I want to be able to whip my hip out and sort of get in position by putting my heel close to the back of his head. So watch what I mean. I'm here, I pull myself close, open, kick this leg. It's going to go knee followed by foot. So the kick's going to go kind of like this, okay? And then I'm going to whip around here, and you see how my heel is up high. Now I want to gather everything. I want to bring his elbow closer to my head. I want to bring his knee closer to my head. So I kind of ball him up a little bit. Now a lot of people make the mistake here, I think, of sweeping back that way towards basically straight south. And if I bring him straight south, that gives him an opportunity to bounce back sometimes. So if I go like this, and he starts to immediately put his hip on the, he starts moving, move your hip, and he comes back up, this could happen, okay? How do I avoid this? Well, if I can make sure that the first thing that touches the mat is his shoulder, then the chances that I get the mount after this sweep, they increase tremendously, okay? So we're here, remember, grab the back of the elbow, he steps up the leg, okay? I'm gonna scoop here, I'm gonna whip myself out like so. Now gather, and here's the secret, guys. Don't go this way, go this way. So I'm gonna flick my foot and stretch until my until my pinky touches the ground. Look at my pinky toe. I go here, boom. Once this touches, look at the first thing that's gonna touch the ground. His shoulder. And then from here, boom, I mount. Okay, one more time. Get a little different angle here. So don't bring them south, bring them over, onto their shoulder, onto their ear, okay? So I'm here like this, boom, kind of holding this arm, not necessarily arm bar range, but I got a pretty deep arm here. Use this hand to scoop, spring load your hip, flick out the foot and the hip, but turn your heel. Look at my right heel right here, it turns like this, okay? Now I gather, and one more flick until my pinky toe touches the mat. Now, if I stretch this leg straight down, look at how he tips to his shoulder, and then from here, boom, right away to the mount position. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Of course, later, you guys won't be doing it slow. You'll be moving through the technique a lot quicker, but this is the way I think the move should be done. Okay, one more time. So here, pendulum sweep, I have the elbow nicely controlled here. He starts to step up. One, scoop, boom. Now look, kick a little bit, boom. And bring him directly over to the mount position. Okay guys, so this is one of my favorite sweeps. Like I said, something I learned in the beginning of my journey, but I still use it today. It works on a lot of people. Doesn't matter if they're beginners or advanced practitioners. You can still make it work. And also, you can do it before they lift their knee. Sometimes you guys can hold the elbow and be the one that begins the technique by scooping underneath the down knee. That works just as well sometimes. So practice, guys, and let us know in the comments how you liked it. Thanks, everyone. See you on the next video.